Hi, my name is Christina Weiberg. I'm 23 years old. I'm originally from Wilmer, Minnesota, but I'm currently a missionary in Bogota, Colombia. Community means someplace I can go to feel safe, feel accountable, feel accepted, and feel refreshed by. A healthy community is something that has open lines of communication between all members and all levels of the community. It also has accountability for the actions that we make, whether good or bad, to provide for growth and understanding and opportunity. And also, I believe that a healthy community has a desire to know each of its members. Whether it's 1 million members or 2 members, it's important that all of the members feel valued and that they all understand the goal that they're working toward mutually. In terms of why I believe I would be a good addition to the To Write Love on Our Arms team, first and foremost, I have a passion for information, whether it's why someone built the first airplane or what inspired someone to create a beautiful piece of literature. I always desire to know what their influences were, what inspired them, what caused them to have that moment. And I think that's important for an organization like To Write Love on Our Arms because it's so important to have that passion and that desire to understand and to meet new people when you're working in an organization that works for the betterment of people. I also think my heart of service is very, very important toward this organization because I've always loved working with my hands, with my mind, with my actions in order to provide a better life for others. And I think that again is very necessary while working for an organization like To Write Love on Our Arms. What or who is a major influence in my life and how do I influence others? First and foremost, I am so inspired by the creativity that I see other people have. I don't consider myself entirely creative, but I am inspired when I see the beauty that others can create. So I want to create myself and help others be inspired to create more beautiful things. I think how I influence others is best encapsulated when I was having a conversation with a professor in my university when I was graduating. I told them, maybe you'll see me in the news one day, but hopefully for good news, not for bad. And I think that describes the way most people want to see their influence impacting others, is that we want to inspire others to make good decisions and good actions. So hopefully I'm doing that. In terms of what am I passionate about besides To Write Love on Our Arms, I would say I'm passionate about an organization, Un Techo para mi país, or A Roof for My Country, or just Techo for short. Techo functions in 19 of the Central and South American, Latin American countries, and it's an organization working toward getting rid of impoverished communities in South America. They work in a myriad of ways, including building houses and educational programs, but I think I'm so passionate about it because it's not about giving someone a house or giving someone some food. It's about inspiring change in each and every person so that they can change their own communities and they can change their own lives. In terms of the pick 2 questions, I picked number 1 and number 2. So about a conversation that sparked change in my life. Personally, for me, it was when I was in an orientation intern and I had a conversation with my advisor where the gist of the conversation was, it's not about you. And I think that's such a wonderful lesson to be explained over and over and over again in our lives, because in this specific conversation, I had reorganized some information that someone else had put together because it didn't make sense to me. But my boss stopped me and said, Christina, it's not about it making sense to you. It's about you understanding how other people work and you being able to function while other people function the best that they can. And I think that's so true because it's not about us. It's about how we can help other people, how we can work together with other people. And so that was such a wonderful conversation to have and such a humbling conversation to have. And then number 2, tell 5 quirky facts about yourself. Number 1, I can't have caffeine, so any energy that you see from me is all my own. Number 2, I'm pretty much afraid of everything, but I actually love encountering and overcoming my fears as much as possible because I think it helps you grow and learn about yourself. Number 3, I'm currently 23, and I've always thought for the longest time that 23 was going to be the best age just for changes and opportunities, so we'll see what happens this year. Number 4, I have a desire to perfect my flight attendant face, which is also something that I learned from my orientation intern experience, just in terms of when you're working with people and running an event, always have a flight attendant face. Even if the plane is going down, smile, keep calm, and be able to roll with the punches. And the last one is that someday I would really like to compete in a Latin dance competition because I love dancing and I think it would be fun. So thank you so much for watching this video, for taking the time to do this. I hope to hear from you soon, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.